Did you receive your check? This is an important topic I need to discuss in this video, as I've had a number of you reaching out down in the comments section over the last 24 hours or so saying, hey, I didn't receive my check. Can you help me figure out where it might be? Let's talk about it. But if you're new here or if you haven't done so yet, make sure to subscribe by hitting the button right down below the video, as information is changing very, very rapidly right now. I'm doing all the research on your behalf so that you don't need to, and I distill it down into these short videos, which I deliver a couple times each and every day so that you can get the latest details hot off the wire as this information is being released. So again, thank you so much for joining me. I truly do appreciate it. I'm here to help you out in any way that I possibly can. So make sure to subscribe down below if you haven't done so quite yet, so I can keep you updated with all of this information. All right, let's jump right into it. All right, so this is actually a really important topic that I certainly want to dig into here a little bit deeper, and I'd love to hear from you on this topic as well, because I do know that there's a lot of you in this community who do receive monthly benefits from Social Security, retirement, disability, SSDI, survivors, SSI, VA, and RRB benefits. So let's get into this and talk about what is actually going on here. So over the last 24 hours or so, I've seen a number of different comments across many different videos from those of you in the comment section reaching out saying, I didn't receive my benefit yesterday. Can you help me figure out what's going on? Was there an announcement? Is there some kind of delay? What is going on here? I did not receive my benefit. What is going on? Please help. I need this money immediately. So here's what it comes down to. I have only seen this for SSI beneficiaries so far, but here's the deal. Yesterday was the first of the month. That is when SSI benefits are traditionally sent out to the millions of beneficiaries. Now, here's the only difference. If the first of the month lands on a holiday or a weekend, it is generally distributed the Friday before. However, yesterday was not a weekend, and yesterday was not a holiday. Therefore, you should have received your SSI monthly benefit for this month yesterday. So please let me know down below if you received your SSI benefit for this month yesterday on the first of the month, or if you did not. I'd like to see all those comments here collected on this video. But again, the number of people I saw reaching out asking this question saying, I don't know where my benefits are. Like, seriously, have you seen anything? Do you know anything about this? What's going on here? I need the money. It usually arrives on the first of the month. I don't see it. Do you have any idea what's going on here? I've done some research. I've looked into it. I have not seen anything mentioning that there's some kind of delay or anything like this. Maybe this is just isolated to some people. I'm not really sure, but I wanted to come back in this video and ask the vast majority of you here in the community, did you receive your checks yesterday on the first of the month? Now, here's another thing that I'm going to be curious about as well. Tomorrow, the 3rd, is also a big day that many people who receive Social Security, whether it's retirement or SSDI or survivors benefits, also do receive their benefits. Now again, not everybody receives their benefits on the 3rd of the month either. Some people do, but the vast majority of people actually receive their benefit on the corresponding Wednesday that translates to their birthday and their distribution dates. It's either the 2nd Wednesday, the 3rd Wednesday, or the 4th Wednesday of the month, depending on when their birthday lands during the month. However, I do know that the 3rd is also a day that some of you here in the community do receive your benefits. So I'm very curious to see what happens tomorrow if your benefits actually do come through or not. Now again, I want to make it very clear so there's no miscommunication or no confusion around this. This is not a stimulus check. This is not a bonus check. This is not anything else other than your regular monthly benefit. Like I said, I've been seeing a number of people reaching out just saying, my regular SSI, Supplemental Security Income Benefit, did not arrive yesterday. Do you know what's going on? Again, I've looked around. I have not seen any good reason for why a payment may have been delayed. In fact, I didn't see any reasons why a payment would have been delayed. Yesterday, there was no reason for it. There was no holiday. There was no weekend. It should have arrived yesterday into your bank account, maybe onto a Direct Express card, wherever you typically receive your SSI benefit. So again, I'm very curious to see the comments on this video to see if there's see if there's a lot of you down below saying, I didn't receive it yet. Here we are. We're late in the day on the 2nd and I still haven't received it. Or maybe you reach out and you say, Yesterday it did not arrive, but I got it today. Again, I'm very curious to see what happens here. So please leave your comments down below. Again, only if you're comfortable doing so. If you're not comfortable leaving a comment, letting us know and helping out, that's totally okay. Not a problem at all. Only what you're comfortable doing so. So anyway, I would love to hear from you down below. If you received your benefit yesterday, if you receive SSI, if you did not receive your benefit yesterday, if you receive SSI, and maybe you received it today. And now going forward, tomorrow, those of you who traditionally receive your benefit on the 3rd of the month, the retirement beneficiaries, the SSDI beneficiaries, survivors beneficiaries, any of you who typically receive a benefit on the 3rd of the month, I'm going to be very curious to hear from you tomorrow as well. If you don't receive your benefit, please come back to this video and let me know. If you do, then I'll just anticipate you got your benefit and all is good, right? If you get your benefit, you probably don't need to come back and write and say, I got my benefit. I'll just assume that you got it. If you didn't get it though, please come back to this video, leave a comment and let me know, hey, today's the 3rd or, whatever, and I didn't get my benefit. But again, tomorrow is the 3rd, so obviously we won't know that until tomorrow comes. Now again, I just want to make it very clear. I'm not here to instill fear in anybody. I'm just letting you know. This is what I saw in the comments section. And when I see it come up from a variety of different people, I like to address this because I want to know what is going on. What's the consensus out there? Is this happening across a lot of people? Is this a small isolated incident where just some people are not receiving their benefits, or what's going on? Now, here's what I would say. If you did not receive your benefit quite yet, you may want to consider calling the Social Security Administration maybe tomorrow. Now, again, by the time that you see this video, it's probably going to be too late to call Social Security. Well, obviously it's going to be. They're going to be closed by the time that you watch this video. But again, maybe you want to call tomorrow if your benefit does not arrive today or if it does not arrive tomorrow. Kind of weird. Typically, we don't really see delays. Usually the payments are distributed right on time every single time. Maybe there's something isolated with each individual person that didn't receive it. I've never seen this many comments in one day, like in a 24-hour period of time, where that many people were reaching out saying, didn't get my benefit, don't know what's going on here, can you help me out? So, weird. I've never seen that before, but I just want to let you know, it seemed kind of interesting to me when I saw these number of people reaching out saying, didn't get my benefit, do you know what's going on here? So, when I see something like that, I feel like, okay, this is something that we've certainly got to investigate. We certainly need to dig into a little bit more here. And I wanted to ask you, the community, what's going on? Did you get your benefit or not? Now, I know that a lot of you here in the community rely on these benefits every single month. And I mean, seriously, it is like touch and go every single day of the month. So when that benefit is delayed by even a single day, it could be kind of a bad situation, right? So anyway, please let me know down below if you received it yesterday or if you didn't, if you received it today when it was supposed to arrive yesterday. And then tomorrow, I'm curious to see how all of you who are supposed to receive your benefits, if you actually get it or if it's maybe delayed. I'm not really sure. But either way, and again, maybe it's just isolated to the handful of people that reached out. I'm not really sure. Again, trying to figure this out and see what's actually going on. So, hope you're having a nice day. Wanted to come here, let you know what I'm observing as well as what I'm finding with the research. But again, I've looked around. I did not see anything that would say, payments are going to be delayed today or anything like that. So, I hope it's just, obviously I don't want anybody to have delayed payments, but I'm hoping it's just an isolated incident and not something that is widespread across thousands or even millions of people. That would not be a good situation. So anyway, let me know down below. I'm curious to read the comments. Otherwise, I'm here to help you out in any way that I can. Please remember that. I know that it is a very difficult time right now. I completely recognize it's confusing. It's difficult to understand what's going on. It's difficult to follow everything. Things are changing so incredibly fast right now. But I just remember, I'm here on your team. Seriously, I'm here on your team. I'm right by your side. I truly want to do what I can to help you out through this time. So please enjoy your day. I'm curious to read through the comments section. Subscribe down below if you haven't done so yet. Share the video with your friends, family, social media, and go back and check out any of the other 2,200 videos right here on the channel. And hope to see you a little bit later in the next video. Okay.